Morning guys, so today is a sunny, cold British morning. It's currently 0.5 degrees Celsius. There's frost on the roads. I had to de-ice the windscreen this morning, and that can only mean one thing: time for a track day. So the weather's looking a bit dicey, and it's pretty much clear skies, as you can probably see out that window at the minute, which is pretty promising actually, because it's meant to rain, they reckon, around 11 o'clock all the way through to 3 o'clock, which isn't ideal really in an open top car on a track. But it'll be a good experience, I suppose, for me to understand how the car handles in those situations, in case I have to race in those situations. So it's not a lost day even if it does rain, so that would be the silver lining, I suppose, of that cloud. So anyway, we're heading to Donington Park, which is on the border of Leicestershire, Derbyshire, so I suppose it's maybe even Nottinghamshire. No, Leicestershire, Derbyshire. We're heading there now. We're going to get some fuel on the way at East Midlands Airport for both the jerry cans and the race car, and then we'll obviously, I'm going to swap the tyres when I get to Donington, do a quick nut and bolt check, make sure everything's nice and tight, and then that's it. We're ready to get going on the track day, so let's get going. Okay guys, so we're still at Donington. As you can see, it's a little bit wet now, so we've obviously had lunch, and during lunch it's now decided to chuck it down. So it's going to be the first time in the Caterham Super Sport in the wet, with the Yokohama A048 tyres. So I'll be able to see what they're like for the first time in the wet. So far, the fastest lap time I managed to get is a 1:28, I think it was. 1:20.8, sorry. So about a second off the lap record for that type of car. So I'm going to go out now, hopefully it'll dry out a bit and we can try and get the 1:19, which is the lap record for that type of car here. And yeah, let's give it a go.
drive? Can he drive? You know what DK stands for?
Donkey Kong?
Drift King.
Drift? What do you mean, drift?
So then guys, it's now 3:26, so the day is getting close to being finished. The day finishes at 5:15, or unless the sun comes down, or in case the sun comes down a little bit earlier, then it will finish before 4:15, but at the minute it's 4:15. So, I don't know if you can see over my shoulder back there, so there's been a few red flags because of the rain. I've not been able to improve my lap times at all because of the rain. It's added like 10 seconds on because everyone's going around really cautiously, of course. But as a result, unfortunately, my friend who came in his Alfa Romeo 156, he had a bit of trouble. So coming down the top of Craney Curves, he did a little bit of a lift off on the accelerator at the top of Craney Curves. As a result, the back end kind of fishtailed around on him for the end result of he thinks it's a write-off. It looks pretty bad, but we can only be ever positive that he can get it sorted, because any car guy never wants to see anything like this, especially one of the mates. I asked him to come along to today, so I feel half responsible. It's never a good situation to be in, and I kind of hope he can fix it. He thinks he might just sell the alloy wheels, sell the leather interior, try and recoup some of the costs back on the vehicle, because he doesn't think the value of it's that high. So he may just be better off selling it for parts and then getting something else, which is a shame, because it's a great car and it's in great condition. So it's a massive shame. But yeah, so we've got about an hour to go, and we'll see if we can improve our time. But at the minute, she's all alone in a garage by herself. Hi guys, so I wasn't able to get it down to 119. I got a 1 minute 20.4. The weather was treacherous, as you'll see from the footage. Like I said, David's had an accident in his car, unfortunately. So we've got all the stuff loaded into mine and on the trailer. His car's going to get picked up tomorrow, so that's a good thing. Thanks you guys for watching. If you've got any comments, put them below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for some more videos coming soon. Thanks a lot guys, bye bye.